BeatStars.com.
Head in the soul, cracking your bones. If opals are lice in my teeth in his throat. Only relapsion is skull. Blood shines and you bleed and what glitters is gold. To kill every ship with the ghost. Give me a reason, I'm sending you home. And sentences, weapons, I'm setting the blow. Sitting on top of just watching you fall. So sick and I flow, fist with a dope. Killing these peasants, I sit on the throne. A sinister sentence I yawn. Slitting my wrists and seeing for these poems. Pommel of swords, fall for the Lord. Whether on knees or their bodies on floors. Sound of a morgue, sinner of smiles and notches. All weapons so set for the door. Breaking it down, veins, heart in my mouth. Heart is the compounds around, copying me now. Carbon so solid I'm frozen, no fucking around. Smoking you out, never set fire to Kush. Instead I set fires to towns, sirens are loud. Cannibals got to your castle walls, fortresses crumbling down. Down with the wind, down with this fit. Molotov cocktail, fire on the lips. Fire every second that I spit. Nothing but a kamikaze diver in the whip. Bleeding out, I'm sick, beating on these kids. Get me on a beat, give it a reason that you live. That's a second for the dead. Dead to rights is deafening, you'll never breathe again. Damage get a grip, damage when I trip. Damage is erratic, it's capping at a finch. Half of what I'm slamming is so adequate at this. Little catalyst to celebrate the S that I spit. Sick of it, walking down a step where you live. Sinister, I'm talking to the kid, see the crib. Feeling this if there ever half sick as this. Send them my direction, or something to my shit. Bitch.
BeatStars.com.
Run off of more propane, I run off Kurt Cobain. Starting figures with it, I advise you not to disobey. My drunken fist will swing, it's called a martial art. All your body parts will pull apart, from limbs to heads and hearts. I'm called a lion heart, not for my bravery. When you took my heart away, I just replaced necessities. You're like a noseless fiend, blinded by your senses. I just wanted you to beat my heart, not beat it senseless. A scale of armor top to bottom, swinging at these falling columns. Samson with the atoms of a titan, fighting cotton blossom, swerving days, hurting the prey. Chemical spray and disturbing our traits, the ones of the dirt of a setter to say, look, here comes the return of the great. Now run the long run, duck and fall under constant offsprung Viking wall jumps, fighting sidekicks, psyching side chicks, shooting up aluminum. I kinda like this. Every time I stop, man, I stop to think, as I'm scratching at the bottom of this topless cage. Now stop amazed for hours, days, 4 hour days, days nowadays. Made city from the starting point of our trick wonder. Lost for a summer's on a trotting sumter. I'm left deformed from this cruciform, so I no longer hide in my uniform. I'm cross-eyed to all of my attributes, lost non-stop in my misdirection, misconception, constant said. I've lost my head with everything that's on my chest. Afterlife, non-stop walls made of azurite. Vision of just misdirected light. Anything else not a sound or sight. Appetite of mine, a pound per bite, until it runs out and it starts to die. Slow time to die, get to the time to die. Shows in the end, but did you have to die for me? Cuts from a self-reflection, talking strange to my self-possessions. I'll take a hike inside the woods to form nutrients where the flowers stood. But then over time you were sure to know, more and more plants in the earth will grow. Years pass and the posture shows, and then my anxious remains. I'll return to coal, man, what's the matter? Doesn't matter, matter cannot be destroyed. Batter all the plaster off my mind until it shows its joy. Man, it just keeps on coming back, so there's nothing I can do but to sit back and just relax. No, everything and everybody look into the government again, it never ends up at the everything inside of revenant. Or break it into segments, the elements of vocal engine, the very imminent and emanate. That I will be the most depressing individual on inspiration, feeling misery, it's miserable. When it's time to be the time to go and say goodbye, waiting for the ugly edge of all these pinnacles, man, what? Yeah, nobody's coming to your rescue as your body's on the fescue, soaking up your reddish residue. Yeah, love thy neighbor as thyself, but the big thing is that I don't love myself, so you better run.